Good evening to all of you. This is Ranjan from smartfinancing.com. This is our website, smartfinancing.com. I'm joining you from the Chennai, and we are a research organization which produces different unique techniques on the trend forecast and different unique methods for futures and option trading. So in this regard, our existence is from 2005 to till date, and we have done number of works. You can say many WD Gann's concept, as well as some pair trading concept, many unique concept of intraday trading. All these things are innovations. You can visit our YouTube channel. So if you just visit our YouTube channel, and there you will get what are the innovations smart finance has done. So here, so you can just go to the home screen, you can see. So here, what are the innovations we have done? So we have mentioned here. This is my YouTube channel. So this is a series of video as I promised to you in the part 1 of WD Gann. I have described why the WD Gann method is essential, why the number is being converted to degrees. So today's video will be slightly longer and it will be the part 2 of this thing. And here I'm going to describe the Gann angle for intraday trade. So how accurately you can do the intraday trade using the Gann angle technique. So that I am going to describe. Also, I am going to describe that a type of Gann study. Many of you will be knowing that square of 9 means Gann study, square of 12 means Gann study. However, Gann study is not limited to that. So if you broadly classify the Gann study, it is 4 different studies are available in the WD Gann. One is the geometrical studies where square of 9, square of 12, hexagon, tetrahedron, everything you learn. Then the line studies. So here Gann study is having a unique nature. So whatever the study you are using for the price analysis, same study you can utilize for the time analysis. So if you can just go through our Gann price time analysis software. So here price analysis you can do, time analysis also you can do. So here we are going that Gann time analysis. In this Gann time analysis, we are so this is Gann angle study, high angle, low angle. So these are the square of 9 also you can use for the time study. So price analysis and time analysis both can be done. So time analysis, when I say, that means when the trend change will happen, that is called your time analysis. Suppose one trend is continuing, whether the trend is going to change at a particular point of time, so that you can understand through Gann studies. So geometric studies cover square of 9, square of 12, hexagon, tetrahedron, etc. So it takes the help of a geometrical figure, and based on that it analyzes. It has squares, it has triangles, everything. Then the line study comes into picture. Gann angle studies, Gann box, Gann fan line, Gann emblem, and so on. Many methods are there. Then third comes to the Gann cycle studies. So price and the time matching. In the first method, first series, I have told you how the price and time are related. So they have one parent called a degree. So price and time cycles, vibration number, pressure dates or pressure points, natural trend change dates, cycle turning points, all this comes under cycle. Cycle means like a crop cycle. If you plant paddy seed, so you know that after 3 months there will be a harvesting. So Gann cycle says like that. So if there is a trend, the trend has to terminate. If there is a fall, the falling has to stop. So if uptrend continues, it will continue and stop at one point of time. So all these things comes into the Gann cycle studies. Then the fourth part comes Gann astro studies. So we are talking about solar angle, lunar angle, leap year studies, square of 144, planetary cycles. So all these things comes under the Gann astro studies. So beyond that also many other unique studies of the Gann also present here. Natural number also is one of the things. Many natural constant he has taken for studies. So it is a broad group of studies, and mostly people know about only square of 9. So beyond that, they never move. So now we are going to study one of the part is the Gann angle study. So Gann angle study is only for intraday, and it is some cases you can utilize it for the positional trade also, but it is more successful in the day trading or in intraday. So what is Gann angle study? So Gann angle study, it is said that there is a 11 group of angles. So he said that there is a 11 group of angles. So here 11 group of trend lines can be drawn at different angles. So when the price cross over the third trend line, you buy. So similarly, you can draw the 11 trend lines from any particular price points towards the downward direction. When the price fall below the third trend line, you can sell. So this is what it says. Why 11 trend line? So here Gann has told that 1 unit of price change happens in 16 unit of time change in semi-log scale. It is 3.75 degrees. So if I can say that 3.75 degrees, so then 1 by 8 means 1 unit of price change happen in 8 units of time, it is 7.5 degrees. 1 unit of price change happen in 4 units of time, that is 15 degrees. So that is uptrend. So if it is, I am saying that 1 unit of price change rising in 4 units of time. So similarly, you can just go on this trend additions. You can see that 16 unit of price change happens 1 unit of time, then it is known as 86.25 degrees. You must ask me, why this 3.75, 7.5? Who has given that? So this 3.75 degree, if you recall, in my first part I have told you 1 degree equal to 4 minutes, and 3.75 degree, if I can convert, it is considered as 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So in smallest cycle in a intraday trade is 15 minutes. If a price hold for 15 minutes above specific price, then we can confirm that yes, this is a good resistance breakout. It is just standing above that, price will move up. So this is one of the, you can say, minute cycle of the price. If 1 unit after crossing a price, if the price maintains there for 15 minutes, stays above that for 15 minutes, then we can say trend is up. So now a question comes here, why there are 12 trend lines? Why not there will be a 13, 14, 15 or 20 trend lines? So here, so Gann, as I told you, Gann has a study always related to your nature, always related to the human behavior and everything. So you have 12 months in a year. So 12 months in a year. So here, for that reason only, for every month, 1 unit of angle is being given. The smallest angle, it is being given 3.75 degrees. The largest angle, it is being given 86.25 degrees. And it is in the semi-log scale, it is being taken. So once we are talking about the degrees, Gann always say 180 degree equal to 1. So this is 180 degree equal to 1. Why? Because why not it is 2, 3, 4? So 360 degrees completes one daytime and a night time, and 180 degree completes one daytime. So solar motion happens 180 degree in a daytime. So that's why 180 degree numerically presents as 1 unit or factor 1. So if I ask you 45 degrees, then what you have, how you find out? So you will find out 1 by 180 into 45. 45. So in that process itself, all these degree factors found out. So once we found out this degree factor, our next job is to find out the resistance and support. Suppose you are seeing a picture here of 170.72. So if I want the resistance, how I will find out? I will be taking the 170.72, so 0.72 square root, add with the degree factor. So here the degree factor for 3.75 degree equal to 0.02, 0.02, and the net result. So this is square root. After taking a square root, whatever the net result I will get, I'll take a double multiple of square. So that will give me 171.26. So this is how all resistances are being found out. Now come to the use of this method in intraday. So what I am going to do here, I am going to show you on 27th of May 2024 how this method works out for intraday. So I have made a small deviation, small changes here. So what happens here, I have taken the, if you just go to the NSE site and pop into the NSE Nifty future data, it has opened up at 23,070 rupees. This is the opening happened, and we are getting one more factor here, 0.74 is its annual volatility. So I'll be taking 0.74 as its annual volatility. So I'll be taking it has opened at 23,070 multiplied with 0.74 divided by 100. That means it is telling me today market has opened at 23,070. So which is the opening price of the day, or 27th May Nifty future opened at 23,070. As per its daily volatility, it is expected to move 170 point, but I do not know whether it will move upward 170 point or it will move downward 170 point. But it has a tendency to move 170 point plus or minus. So now what I am doing here, 170.72 I am taking, and I am taking the opening price of the day, which is 23,070. And I have told you from this 170, I am calculating all the resistance in the 170. And after this finding it out, I'm just adding this resistance price points with the this one's resistance. These are the calculations we have found out. Resistances and supports. Sorry, resistances we have found out. This is the price range. So these values, one factor, one proportion I am going to add. So what is that proportion? I am going to add the opening price. Opening price, you can just see the Excel formula. So Excel formula here, opening price, which is nothing but 23,070, and this resistance what I have found out 171.26, and out of that one fraction 0.02 fraction I am taking and adding that fraction. Similar way I will be subtracting that same fraction from the opening price also. So by this way I have got all this price point which is going to act as resistances and supports, and my buy entry is being setting at whenever the third trend line crossover. So third trend line telling that 23,084 above uptrend, and if this uptrend continues it will go to 23,158, and 23,055 below there is a downtrend, and if that continues it can bring it down to 22,980. You can see it has happened very nicely today. 23,084 happened, then it has moved up and gone beyond the 23,158. You can see here 23,158, it has come to 23,177. Low also towards the afternoon, towards the end of the hour, after 2:30 market started falling, and this low also is being created 22,921. So what next? Why these prices are not matching to my prices? It is crossed. So now what I'll do, I'll just change my goalpost, because here 23,157.91 happened. 23,157.91 happened. So this is completing first cycle. If I go to the second cycle, you will get surprising result. You will find it out that today's high was 23 177, and one of my calculation was 23,175.98 or 76. Though it has crossed 15 degree, but did not maintain there for a period of time, slipped below that. And once it is slipped below that, similar result also you can get in the downside also. What happened after touching 22,982? 22,982.09. If I replace, you'll get the similar result. One of my target is 22,918.30, and market has entered to the second cycle and it has gone till 22,921. 22,921. It is the second cycle low or days low created, and one of my calculation is sitting here. So only because I have taken the opening price as reference, I have not taken anything market open. I got the volatility. I put these values and my job is done. My job is done. So these particular methods you can use in our or this is one of the best intraday trading techniques we have. So you can see that similar kind of techniques. This is the one technique you have learned, how easily you can say that you can able to make it. Similar way, I have given 34 intraday trading technique in this ebook on WD Gann, as well as in my video course I have given all this technique number 1 to technique 11 techniques I have explained. Intraday techniques, mathematical techniques. These are the techniques time tested and very much accurate and purely mathematical. The complete Gann course is a 40 hours of recorded course which costs you 1899. You can, it's audio visual along with all Excel sheets it comes, so it helps you a lot. And I have a webinar scheduled on 8th June till 23rd of June. That is a 6 sessions program, and out of 45 seats are already booked. And here, this is a session. I will be discussing many subjects on the Gann, and it is on the basics from the Gann cycle, square of 144, volatility, everything. So you have seen here how I have used the daily volatility along with the Gann angle for intraday forecast. So I have taken the volatility, from there I estimated the price range expected for the day. Then I have used the day's opening price, and from there I have forecasted the uptrends and downtrends. Once the uptrend completes, the second cycle starts. Once the downtrend completes, the second cycle starts. And you have seen the day's low and the day's high is very close to our calculated. So this is what you can get. We have a web calculator also in our website. If you just go to our website, free resources, calculators, if you go here, you can get the dynamic intraday Gann angle calculator. So this also you can utilize. So this particular calculator will also help you in beautifying. You can use it for commodity, you can use it for currencies, you can use it for the same method, you can use it for the cryptos also, and it is highly accurate. So this is how the Gann technique works in the real market. That is what I demonstrated. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.